How's it going, folks? Albert here with Ballista Archery, and today we are going to be doing a little comparison. So here we got the Bear Strike compound bow. It's a 65-pound draw weight with a 29.5-inch draw length. And this right here is the Bat Reverse with a 55-pound draw weight and 150-pound limbs. So this bow definitely got a little more power to it. However, just out of curiosity, what's the difference, or what's the speed difference out of these two very similar yet very different bows? Let's find out. First things first, let's go and weigh our bolts / arrows. Sweet, so we got our arrow right here. This is a VAP TKO, and we got the Ballista Sting bolt right here. And we are going to weigh out these arrows real quick. Now I am outside and my table is a little crooked, so it takes a little bit of finesse to get it going. But let's put this arrow on top. And it's showing 440 grains. Yep, 440 grains. And let's weigh the Sting bolt, and this is 344 grains. So my arrow is just a little heavier, but now that we got those weights measured out, let's go to the chronograph and take a couple of shots to get our FPS. Awesome, so we got the chrono downrange about 10 yards or so, 10-15 yards. And we are first going to shoot the Bat Reverse. So let's see what it's reading. .221. Let's go take two more shots. 221. .220. Let's take one more shot. .220. Now let's shoot the Bear bow. .266. Two more shots. .263, one more shot. .265. Sweet, folks, so we took 3 shots with the bow, 3 shots with the pistol crossbow, and we got our feet per seconds figured out. Now in the video that was showing when I'm shooting the bow and the crossbow, the FPS might be off by 1 or 2, and that's because I have to use the same camera for recording, because my other tripod for my other camera, that tripod is being used for the chrono, so I had to refilm it, so that's why the numbers might be a little off. However, the average with the Bat Reverse with a 344 grain bolt was 220 feet per second. With the bow with a 430, 440 grain bolt. Let me double check real quick. I have this on my notes. Yeah, 440 grain bolt was shooting an average of 264 feet per second. So this is producing 68 pounds of kinetic pounds versus the Bat Reverse, which is producing 36 pounds of kinetic energy. With that being said, this bow is a 65-pound bow. This is 55, equivalent to a 55-pound bow. Plus, if you look at the difference, you can just see how much larger, how much more string there is axle to axle. So obviously the bow is going to be producing quicker speeds. However, with that being said, the battery verse is still producing a whopping 36 pounds of kinetic energy, which is plenty for whitetail deer. So if you're a whitetail hunter, the battery verse will do just fine. So if you guys enjoyed this little comparison video, you know, leave a like, leave a comment. I read all the comments. And if you guys have any video suggestions, if you want to see more comparisons, maybe a ballistic test or whatever it is, let me know. And I'll leave a link to the battery verse down below. And enjoy the rest of your day, and happy hunting, folks.